it. Hello and welcome to another reformer workout. My name is Melanie. This is my friend Rebecca. Today we are going to do a reformer intermediate arms workout. This is my favorite series to do for arms, always has been. We're going to start on one blue or one light spring, or if you want to go a little bit lighter, wheel or one extra light. We're going to start kneeling on the reformer with your knees right up against the shoulder blocks. We're going to start on the right side with the strap in your right hand. So your hips will be right over your heels. You're going to place that strap right on the palm. Your elbows are going to start down by your side. Shoulders stay super square. You're going to take a big breath in, exhale, palm faces your ear, extend that arm directly up over the shoulder and bring it right back down. Good. This is Statue of Liberty. So as you're going through this one, you really want to take care to keep that shoulder down as the arm extends. Good. And every single time the elbow comes right into the side of the body. So Rebecca's doing a really nice job. You don't want to bring the hand too close to the head. You really want to focus on that alignment being nice and square. You also don't need to stretch over the body. Everything is staying super, super stacked. Good. We're going to take 3 more here. Last 2. And 1. Good. Bring that hand down. You're going to extend the left arm out to the side. Flip the palm to face the floor and bring the hand right to the center of the sternum. This is going to be your start and end point. So we're going to get a little bit of obliques in this one. Big breath in, exhale. You're going to exhale, push through the strap, rotate through the abdominals. Inhale, bring the hand right back to the front, not going this far away, just right in front of the sternum. Start your oblique twist before you move the carriage. And shoulders are staying down. So for this one, it may be tempting to try to bring the hands close together. That's actually going to roll your shoulders forward. So you want to think about rotating so that your hands still stay in front of, or still stay right in front of your shoulders. It's also common to want to lean back as the arms extend. Think about keeping the rib cage balanced right on top of your hips. Should have about 2 or 3 more to get to 8. This one, definitely a lot of shoulders. And last one. Very nice. So now you're going to switch that strap into your left palm. You're going to place your hand down on the shoulder block right in front of you and scoot your knees about 1 foot or so away. You're going to push into that hand, keeping it on the shoulder block. Flip your palm to face the ceiling and bring your shoulder, your elbow, I can't think of my body parts today, right up above the shoulder. Keeping that wrist nice and straight without moving the elbow, you're just going to extend the arm, pressing that palm right up to the ceiling. Hinge at the elbow. Let it bend right back. Good. So it's very common to want to draw the arm in and out, moving the elbow. You really want to isolate this. It's just about that hinge to extend. Hinge and extend. Good. Let's take about 3 more here. Exhaling as you press up to extend, inhaling as you bend. Nice. And wrapping up once you hit that 3. Very good. Once you're all set, you're going to sit back down on your heels. Keep that strap in your left hand, placing your bottom on your feet. You're going to flip your palm to face forward. Place your hand on the rope in front of you if you need to draw your hand right in front of your shoulder. You're going to anchor your left elbow directly into your waist. Bring your rib cage down. You're going to take a big breath in. Palm stays up. You're just going to wing the hand out to the side a couple inches and bring it right back. So you may feel like you can yank the spring. That's using momentum. We really want to control this. If you feel like it's not even or is barely moving, you're going to place your hand on the rope to help here. Rebecca's on a yellow spring right now, so her range is fairly wide, but if you're on a blue spring, it may just be truly a few centimeters back and forth. That's completely fine. The objective here is you want to make sure your elbow is staying really cemented into your rib cage here. If the arm is drifting away from the torso, we're kind of losing the objective of the exercise, which is to really isolate the muscles in your shoulders here. We're going to take another few. Last 2. Good. Engaging your core even as the arms are working. And 1. Nice work. Let's finish up on this side with draw sword. So you are going to come back to kneeling on the carriage. So hips are right above your knees. You can separate your knees so they're as wide as your shoulders. Flip your palm to face your body. Right hand on the hip, left hand facing your torso. Shoulders stay nice and square. Lift the elbow up. Extend the arm up and out, keeping the palm facing forward. Flip the palm to face forward. Good. Bend the elbow in. Let the hand come in toward your chest. Shoulder stays down. Draw the hand back toward the right hip. Good. So it's just like you're drawing a sword. Ta-da! Good. Shoulder relaxes. Very nice. Let's take about another 5 or so here. Exhaling as you draw out. Really taking care to make sure that wrist is staying really straight. It's not bending as you pull on the strap. Think about there being a rod cemented from your elbow to your knuckles, keeping that completely straight. This will really help make sure that your wrist is protected. Good. Nice work. I like your pearls today, Rebecca. I just noticed. You're so fancy. Good. We should have about another 1 or 2 left here. Lots of great work through your back, through your arms. And let's finish up once you've completed those last 2 or 3, and we're going to move on to the other side. So take the strap, you're going to place it in your other hand, gently, slowly drop it to the floor, and we're going to turn to face the other direction. So now we're going to stay up on our knees, but with our knees right up against the shoulder blocks. Legs about hip distance apart. You're going to place that strap on your left hand. Big breath in, elbows at a right angle, palm flips to face your ear. Extend the arm up right above the shoulder. Inhale, bring it right back to that starting position. Very good. So you want to think about kind of there being this pocket of muscles that support your shoulder blade here. Think about them pushing the arm up every time you extend that arm straight to the ceiling. This is really what we want to isolate. You're going to get some shoulders too, but really everything you're seeing that wraps right around that shoulder blade is what we want to do here. Make sure that elbow doesn't drift forward as you bring the arm in. You really want it directly to the side to get everything that you want out of this movement. Good. Let's take about 1 more. Ribs down. Make sure you're not arching the back. There you go. Very good. Next, we're going to rotate the palm to face the floor. Opposite arm is extended out to the side. Big breath in, exhale, twist through the torso before the arm moves. Arms extend out, shoulder width apart. Inhale, twist through the abdominals, hand stops right in front of the sternum. Exhale as you extend. Very nice. Make sure those hands aren't going too close together. Very good. We're going to take 5 more. I love this one because it's arms, it's back, it's abs. It's a good one. Think about that belly button zipping in and up, core engaging. Good. 2 more, please. And the last one. Very nice. As you bring the carriage back to starting, flip the strap into the other hand. You're going to place the palm of your left hand onto the shoulder blocks and shoulder blocks and scoot your knees about a foot or so away from the shoulder blocks. Good. Press into that palm on the shoulder block. You're going to flip your elbow directly above your shoulder. Palm flips to face the ceiling, and make sure your elbow is right over the shoulder. You're going to bend that elbow, bend a little more to start, and extend it up. Good. More flex, more hinge. There you go. And extend it straight up. Really nice. So again, as a reminder, you don't want the elbow going back and forth as you extend. It's not a windshield wiper. It's just a hinge. Think about a door hinging. And once again, wrists are not flexing to move that strap. You want to think about that metal rod going from your knuckles to your wrist to your forearms. This is one straight line rather than a wave. Good. We should have about 3 more. Exhaling as you extend. And of course, if the spring load is too much on any of these, please take it down or add more if you feel like you need it. And as you finish up your 3, when you're ready, we're going to come down to sitting on our heels. So your butt's going to come down to your feet. You're going to keep that strap in your right hand. You're going to flip your palm to face up. And if you need to pull the rope with your opposite hand to bring your right hand directly in front of your shoulder, that's fine. Anchor your elbow directly into the waist. We're gonna wing the arm out just a few inches or as much as you can. If the spring is lighter, you're gonna get more range of motion. If it's a bit heavier, you might just get a little bit, maybe just a couple centimeters, that's fine too. If you find that every spring that you try is too heavy, you can place your hand onto the rope and maybe give yourself a little bit of a pull to assist. That's fine too. Good. How you doing, Rebecca? Good. Just make sure this shoulder's not coming up, nice and balanced. We've got about 2 more. And last one. Once you are nice and even, we're going to come back up onto our knees and go for a draw sword. So come back up so your hips are over your knees. You're gonna bring that strap into your right hand. And you're gonna place your left hand onto your waist. Deep breath in, exhale. You're gonna lift your elbow first, shoulder stays down. Hinge the elbow, extend the arm up on an upward diagonal. Hinge the elbow in, wrist stays straight, and bring that hand back down to the opposite hip. So it's just leading with the elbow, extending the arm, bending the arm, hinging at the elbow, placing it right back in. Think about brandishing your sword. Good. Taking care not to raise the shoulder up toward the ear. Shoulders stay nice and square. It's kind of like everything besides your arm is a still picture and your arm is a movie. Good. Nice work, Rebecca. Nice straight wrist. Very good. Something that can help is as you extend that elbow, instead of letting the inner corner of the elbow face the ceiling, try to keep it facing forward the whole time. That will kind of help with the mechanics of this, as well as make sure you're not overextending the elbow and putting too much strain on that joint. Good. Let's do one more. As you extend straight, inner crook of the elbow faces forward without the wrists flipping, and bend it, bring it in. That's all right. We'll workshop. We'll get into it later. All right, very good. Let's place that strap down on the floor. We're gonna turn to face forward, just do a little bit of stretch. So you can face the camera, Rebecca. Sit up really nice and high on your sits bones. We're just gonna go for a little bit of chest openers and shoulder mobility. So we're gonna take the arms directly forward, hands face each other, palms face each other. And we're gonna stay in this nice lifted seated position, open the arms wide to the side without popping the rib cage forward. So what that looks like from the side is stay really stacked instead of cheating through the spine to get here. And we're gonna bring it directly forward. Big breath in, exhale. Open out, feel your chest and shoulders stretch. Inhale, bring it back. Good. 2 more, big breath in. Open up through the shoulders. Shoulder blades wrap into their pockets and bring it back in. Open up wide. Good. Back to center. Flip the palms to face down. Arms go up. Find a little bit of stretch through the shoulders. Hands can drift a little bit further back than the body. Bring it back in. Sit up a little bit taller. Big breath in, exhale. Arms go up. Find kind of the comfortable end range of your mobility here and back. Now let's go out to the side, palms flip to face each other, open wide, chest stretch, back to center, palms flip the floor, open up to the ceiling, shoulder stretch. One more time, palms flip to face each other, open out to a T. Back to center, palms flip down, arms come up, shoulder stretch, and back down. Let's take a nice kind of balletic gathering up of the arms, look up to the ceiling, open up. You can get a little bit of an arch in the back here, let your spine relax. Good, roll the shoulders back, big breath in, exhale. Tuck your shoulder blades into their back pockets. Open your eyes, you're all set. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rebecca. Great job. And if you like this video, please like it. If you have not subscribed, what's the deal? Please subscribe. And so cheesy. And if you think of anything that you want to tell me, or if there's anything you'd like to see, please leave a comment. See you next time.